The adjectives. A word used with a noun to describe or point out the person, animal, place, or thing which the noun names, or to tell the number or quantity is called an adjective. So, what is adjective? Adjectives used with a noun. Yes. So, a word which we use with a noun to describe the person, animal, or place or things. Okay, that name will be called, that word will be called an adjective. An adjective tell the number or the quantity. Now, look at the example. Sita is a dash girl. So we can write anything, yes, to describe Sita. So I have written clever. So this thing is pointing out or describing a noun. So this word will be called an adjective. So kinds of adjective. First is adjective of quality. Adjective of quality, or we can say that descriptive adjective. What adjective of quality does? It shows the kind or quality of a person or thing. When adjective shows the kind or quality of a person or thing, then we call it a adjective of quality. Like we say, Kolkata is a large city. So, large city. So, the word large is showing the kind. Yes. So, it will be called adjectives of quality. Now, I'm writing one example here. Like, this is a grammar of the English language. Now look, this is a grammar of the English language. So English language is a noun. Now this word is talking or describing or pointing out that we are talking about the language of English. So this will be an adjective. Yes. But English itself is a proper noun. Yes. English itself is a proper noun. English, Hindi language, Sanskrit language. So, English itself is a proper noun. If we look at separately, English itself is a proper noun. Now, that proper noun, English, here working as an adjective. So, when the proper noun works as an adjective, then that adjective is called proper adjective. So here we call it proper adjective. Okay, like I say Indian tea. Indian tea. So tea is a noun, and the word which describes a noun is adjective. So clearly it is an adjective. But Indian itself is a proper noun. Yes. So when the proper noun behaves as an adjective, then it will become proper adjective. So we call it a proper adjective. Next kind is adjectives of quantity. So what is adjective of quantity? Adjectives of quantity shows how much of a thing is meant. Means question will come in our mind, how much. Okay. So if I write example, then what will be the example? He showed much patience. So patience is a noun. And how much patience? Much patience. So this word is showing the quantity. So this will be adjective of quantity. Okay. Like I say, I ate some rice. Rice is a noun. Yes, no doubt. But how much rice? The question is how much. So here the answer is some. So it will be adjective of quantity. Adjective of quantity. Next is adjective of numbers. What is adjective of number? Adjective of number show how many person or thing are meant. So how many? Question will come in our mind. How many persons or things? Yes, or in what order a person or thing stands. What order or how many, these things, this type of questions will come in our mind if we read an example. Like I say, the hand has 5 fingers. Now, how many? 5. So this one will be adjective of number. All men must die. Men, noun. How many? All. So adjective of number. Now the second important thing is that about adjective of number is there are 2 types of numerals. Definite numerals, indefinite numerals. Okay, so I'm writing here definite numerals and this way indefinite numerals. Now in definite numerals there are 2 types of numerals. First is cardinals and the second is ordinals. What is cardinal? Like 1, 2, 3, etc. These are called cardinal numbers. Like if here I have written the hand has 5 fingers. So 5 is a cardinal. And what is ordinal? First, second, third. First, second, third, last. So all are those ordinals. So these are definite because we know the number. Now indefinite, what are indefinite numerals? Here example, all men. All. Can you say in all how many comes? No. Yes. So it is indefinite. So there are some examples: all, many, few, some, certain, several. Yes. So these are indefinite numerals because we do not know the number of person or number of things over here. But here we know. So if we say in the form 1, 2 and 3, then we call it cardinals. If we say in first, second, third, fourth, then we call it ordinals. Next adjective, distributive adjective. So distributive means which refers to each one of a number. Each one of a number. Like example, either pen will do. Pen, noun, either. Okay, so either, pen, that is distributive. And one more example, each boy must take his turn. So now boy, noun, and we are talking about each boy. So it is distributive. It is distributive among the things, among the people. So we are here talk about each one of the things, each one of a number. Yes. The next one is demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjectives. What is demonstrative adjective? Demonstrative adjectives point out which person or thing is meant. Point out here. Point out which person or thing is meant. Okay, like I say, this boy. So I'm talking about this boy is stronger than Hari. So this boy is a noun. So this boy, that boy, these girls, those girls. So that are called demonstrative, means point out. We are pointing out, we are fingering them. Yeah. So these are called demonstrative adjective. Like these mangoes are sour, those boys are industrious. Yes, I hate such things. Such things is a noun. So such is also a demonstrative adjective because it points out specific things. Yes, so such things. So these are called demonstrative adjectives. Now the next one is interrogative adjective. You know, what, which and whose, when they are used with noun to ask questions, are called interrogative adjectives. So when we use words like what, which and whose, if we use these words, WH words, used with a noun to ask questions, are called interrogative adjective. Like I say, whose book is this? Question mark. So noun and whose. We are asking about whose thing is this? Yes. So this will be the interrogative adjectives, like what manner of man is he? What manner? So this will be interrogative adjectives. So what is adjective? What is an adjective? Adjective is a word used to describe a noun. Yes. So it will be called an adjective if it describes a noun. So there are kinds of adjective: adjective of quantity, quality, number, distributive adjective, demonstrative adjective, and the interrogative adjective.